What is up, everybody? We are here, F100 Western Nationals. Everything's in line. We're getting ready. We got back trucks over here, lifted trucks over here. This video is presented by Ride Tech. They helped me come out here, and we are going to show you guys every single Ford truck on the property. I got my drone. I'm going to fly my drone around. We're going to just have a great time. And look at this. We got trucks everywhere, getting ready to roll in. We're going to have such a fun day today. So, sit tight, get ready, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, so as you saw, made a bunch of drone footage. We've been hanging out, we're having a great time. Now we're gonna walk around, I'm gonna show you the trucks, and we're gonna have fun. So we're right here at the front, and when you come to the Canyon RV Park, you will immediately notice how many beautiful trees there are everywhere. And what's so cool about all the trees everywhere is that it means we have a ton of shade. So all the trucks get to park in the shade, everybody gets to hang out and enjoy. But let's start over here with a couple of really cool trucks. This bump side is beautiful. Coyote swapped. Wow, that's cool. Look at this slick. This is Randy's. We saw him out at Grand Nats, and he drove it out here he's from Cali, so he drove it out to Grand Nats, which was really cool. This is awesome. Wow. Look at that. Now that is how you do it. All right, so what we're gonna keep doing is we're gonna walk around. I'm gonna show you guys, and then if I switch out from talking to music, it's because they're playing copyrighted music, and I don't want to get this video demonetized. So yeah. Ducky!
Yeah. I was going to say, well, that's basically what it's about. That's what they modified the way that all I have now is okay,
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, dude? If I want to...
All right, guys. We came out to California and we found Hollywood. What's up?
What's going on, guys?
And a lot of people might not know Craig's dad. What's up, Craig's dad?
Buddy?
Forgot your name for some reason.
Ken.
How you been, dude?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good.
Hey, I saw your video just the other day at your shop. You made it look a little bit cleaner. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Look at this dad being a dad.
I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that you're putting more money into that beautiful truck of yours over there. And I can't say if it's number truck 1, number truck 2, number truck 3. You just keep dumping money in there.
It's getting sketchy. But you know what's great is I got people watching who support, and they're even going to go to FordAir.com and buy some merchandise.
Now that's what you got to do. Now, I can't remember, your buddy was over there, your welding guy.
Hutch.
He took $600 of stickers from you. I just don't know if you saw that in your video. I think he was running out of space.
He literally took one of each for sure.
I love it. I love it. It was great. I was like, only Solomon would let a friend do that for sure.
I mean, technically, it's advertising, right? When
it is.
I don't know. I just chalk it up to he's not charging me for the welding work.
I want you to get your dad's truck on that frame and quit messing around.
We're gonna get it done.
Come on, that's the problem.
I appreciate you dadding me now. Thank you, sir.
I do the same thing to Craig.
I'm sure you
He
do.
does the same thing. I'll get to it, Dad.
I promise.
Craig, don't stay up all night. All right, I won't. Did you go to bed tonight? No.
See, what had happened was...
Well, Franklin's still welding at 5:30 this morning.
It's here. Look. It's
behind you.
Shh. He's sleepy. It's nap time. And notice the grip on the paper plate that used to house a hot dog. So, how nice is it to fly to shows?
It's so nice, dude.
Isn't it the
Yeah,
best?
it's like 10 hours for me. 11 hours in my truck, dude. It's so nice. You drive from Florida.
Dude, it's only a 10-hour drive for you? And you didn't drive it?
Oh, no, 10 hours to Tennessee, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Here,
I was gonna...
it's like 2,000 miles.
That's what I thought. Okay, I was about to say, if it's only 10 hours here, I would have drove it.
Oh, no. But, I mean, driving 10 hours in those trucks, woo, man, it's rough.
Oh, yeah.
I see why you changed the seats out and gold dust that long
Immediately.
ago. I get
Immediately.
it now, dude. But yeah, it's so great flying in. It's so much more enjoyable.
Well, I'm going to keep showing them all the trucks that are here, so I'll see you guys later.
See ya. Enjoy, buddy.
Hey, Franklin. Oh, he's up. Hey, buddy.
Welcome back.
Good morning there. Had a good nap?
Did you have nap time?
Yeah, so what's really, really cool about shows like this is you get to see all your friends you don't see all the time, talk crap, have fun. Who doesn't love having fun? Check this thing out. So this is probably like the nicest super cab ever. And it was built by Paul and his team at Old Anvil. I don't know much about it other than it's badass and I want it, but gosh, I say that about everything. Look at this thing. I love what they did for the switches because it kind of mimics the original. Yeah, this thing is super cool. What's up, senior?
How's it going?
Good. How you been, dude?
All right.
I told them that we were going to show them all the coolest trucks, but I forgot to tell them that we're going to also show them some of the coolest vendors.
Oh, thank you.
So you guys are Auto Parts Connection, but now you're also Classic Truck Moldings, and you guys came out with everything. Because when I was talking to your son, you were only doing den side stuff.
Yeah.
And just tell me whatever all you have.
This is a crew cab. This is a crew cab pillar and.
But that's not a den side. What's that for?
Bump side.
Dude, you know, I might need that for gold dust. Dang. And something that I thought was crazy cool is that this stuff is cast. Not all of it, but a lot of this is actually casted. Right. Look.
You can't kink it if you over tighten it.
Man, and even all this stuff. Oh, not this one. Which one we show? The corner, right?
Yeah.
This one. Look how cool that is. Fully casted, because these are the ones that always get bent. So where's the best place? How can everybody get in touch with you guys?
It's by phone, area code 323-385-7884, or go on Instagram, Auto Parts Connection 702. Hit us up.
And like everybody always says, you want to support a small business. This stuff's made right here by these guys. They really care about it. There he is.
Hey, how's it going, Sullivan?
Good. We're showing everybody all the new stuff you came out with. I'm obsessed.
I have the replacement rubber.
Oh.
If you just want to give a little update to your standard molding.
How much does something like this go? Like a kit for, let's say, if they just want to buy that for their truck.
For the short bed regular cab, it's going for $650.
It's not bad at all. Awesome. Thank you. We're gonna keep walking around. See, so when you come out to the shows, you get to meet all the vendors, you get to see the new products they're coming out with. Plus, you get to look at trucks. I mean, who doesn't love looking at trucks?
So this is a Mark III. This is an original Mark III.
Well, would you look at that? We find some royalty around here. I was just telling everybody how cool that super cab is.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Paul from Old Anvil, and what's your name, sir?
My name is Jason.
Nice to meet you.
From Arizona. I just out here checking the show out.
Yeah?
First time.
Dude, I was just looking. Do you know anything about this chassis? I was just looking at it. It looks kind of cool.
It's how do you say it?
Pibifub?
I thought it was chassis.
Oh, chassis. I don't know. It says Pibifub.
Oh,
Pibifub?
Yeah. I don't actually know anything about them. Maybe you can help me.
I mean, to me, it looks kind of like it might fit like a high boy or something.
It could be like a 67, 72 short cab, long wheelbase. Maybe
I mean, it
something like
kind
that.
of makes sense. Looking, now that you mention it.
Yeah. Solver, what are you doing?
I am making a video. I was about to show them that green truck that you have in pieces, because I think a lot of people appreciate seeing stuff before it's fully done.
Well, it's pieces, and it's just a bolt-on front and back half clip.
Come show me.
All right. We'll go check it out.
I mean, sort of, kind of, most people are probably going to really want to know about a bolt-in front suspension.
So, the only reason why we have this is because not everybody wants to have a full chassis.
Yep.
Not everybody wants to spend that much money, and they want to do some of the work themselves. So this allows them to do that. But I also appreciate doing something, but I don't want to do something that's super hard, like very hard. Like if I say hard, like 2 days tearing out a front cross member and all the rivets. I don't actually want to do that. So this was designed to allow you to just chop off the front of your frame, slide these new frame rails on it, bolt it in, be done, right? We had this whole kit, had a guy do the whole kit, get it all prepped, ready to go to powder coat in half a day.
Whoa.
Right, done. Also, it's a lot more, you're getting a lot more steel out of it, it's a lot more substantial, it's a lot more rigid than some of our competitors where it's like just a tubular part that they've just grafted in there. So it's more money, but it can handle way more horsepower.
You get what you pay for.
You're gonna get what you pay for. So also the brakes are better. It's all wheel wood. Everything about it is just essentially, if you looked at our full chassis, this is the front of a full chassis. So we're not cutting corners to just save you money. We're trying to take as much labor out as we can, but still we're not going to take. We're going to leave enough labor in it to save you money, but still remove some labor because, again, like I don't want to work super hard. Like I've taken a couple cross members out, and it's a lot of work. You know that is a ton of work. You know, when it's,
and then something that you're releasing. I mean, you already released it, but you got really nice interiors.
We do. We got interior kits. 53 to 56, 67, 72. Solomon, look at that piece that's under the dash.
Oh, dude.
That is a new product release coming out here in the next week.
It's really nice to finish them out. Yeah, it always looked unfinished.
Yeah, imagine that. So that's a new part coming out.
Huh.
And check this out too.
Oh, look at that.
Bolts right on, and there's it's two pieces on inside and out. And by that part, it comes machined or black. So a couple of new little parts coming out.
Very cool. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to use this clip because of all this music playing in the background.
Yeah.
But guys, if you do see this clip, it means that I'm not monetized. So head over to fordera.com and spend some money. Tell me about the back of it.
It's all the background music.
It gets me. It gets me. And I mean, I'm going to use it because we're talking really good. But that's the speaker. So there's nothing I can do. So tell me about the back of this, because this looks a lot more simple.
This is real simple. You basically take the rear leaf spring shackles off, and it bolts right in. Easy peasy. Like that's really simple stuff. So
pretty typical 4-link setup.
oh yeah, real simple. Yeah, real simple stuff. Now you're not going to get slammed with this, right? But you're going to get as low as you can go without messing up your bed. So, yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you. We're going to keep running around.
All right, check it out. See ya. Have a good.
All right, guys, so like you know, RideTech is the one that is sponsoring this video. And my buddy over here, Ducky, he's got this 66 and he's got RideTech coilovers on it. And I mean, we've already shown this thing. We've even made a what the truck with this.
Yeah. First time I was at the F100 Western Nationals with you, we met you and you guys featured it on the what the truck, which was awesome.
Dude, that was like 3 years ago?
Yeah, 2021, exactly.
Man, how many miles you put on her since?
Oh, I've got about 8,000 on it since
Heck
then.
yeah.
A lot of just kind of daily around Encinitas, but I've gone up to Pleasanton Good Guys, come up here, just kind of doing the Escondido Cruising Grand, which I was bummed I missed you guys last night, but
yeah, dude, I totally spaced out that you're there, or else I would have texted you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. But yeah, it's been fun. I mean, this morning drove it up from San Diego, and the suspension it feels like I'm driving something brand new, which is awesome because I've had a 66 back in the day, all stock, and it definitely wouldn't have been as smooth of a ride. So it's fun. I'm stoked I got that on the Scott's Hot Rod chassis too. So everything is just solid.
And for the guys that might not have seen that video, so this is a 66. What is that? You got a Gen 1 in here?
Yep, Gen 1. So it would have been, I guess, like a 2011 to 2013 Mustang.
Okay.
Didn't pull it out of an F150, so little bit less horsepower than we pulled out of the truck, but it's awesome.
And then you said this was a Porsche color, right?
Yep, yeah. It's Porsche chalk.
Dude, it looks so good.
Yeah, and it kind of, the reason I picked that color, I mean, I love Porsches too, but probably will never own one, but I love Porsches, and I actually thought it looked real close to the Wimbledon white, which this truck originally came with. So I want to kind of keep it in that vein. So.
And then you got one of the sexiest interiors.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean,
gosh.
if people know hot
Love
rods,
these
they
door
know
panels.
Sid Shavers, and you know he's worked with my dad on quite a few 32 Fords and things like that. You know, he does a ton of Brizio work, and I was lucky enough to get slotted in there and just get his time to work on this thing. And obviously wanted to keep it looking pretty original, but just clean and fresh. And I'm stoked. I was really pumped on how it turned out. Plus, he did this tonneau cover for us too.
That is so cool. It makes it better when you have like they're legends, but also like a family friend. Since you're probably like, how old were you when you met him?
Yeah, I mean, I was probably 20 when I met him, and randomly enough, so when he did this for us, he did it up at a shop out of, I think it was Santa Rosa is where his shop was. A year after he built this for us, he moved down. He and his wife moved down to Encinitas because his wife was living, or his daughter was living there. So I see him at all the Encinitas cruise
Dude,
nights
that's
now.
awesome.
Like, luckily, I haven't needed any repair work yet, but if I do, I can go to him. So yeah, it's been awesome.
Well, I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna show them some more trucks.
Sweet.
Thanks for chatting with us.
As always, man.
Heck yeah.
There's amazing trucks here today. I feel like I've only seen half of them, and I'm stoked already.
Well, come walk around. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. So one of the best reasons to come out to this show is because you get to hang out with Brandon, the vice president of Pickups Limited, and the man in charge of making this awesome event.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And I was telling him that I'm kind of curious to know what all the award winners are, and the award winners don't even know they won these yet. So we're about to walk around, and we're going to point out all of the trucks that the judges decided were the best in their category.
Yep. So we're gonna go walk around. We'll point some out. So let's start with the 1947 and older. Not a whole lot of them here at the show, so we're only gonna give one of those guys an award.
Because technically, those aren't even F-Series trucks.
They're not F-Series trucks, but the show it's known as the F100 Western Nationals. The show is technically open, which has kind of been changed over the last few years, to Ford truck.
Yeah, even Broncos.
1983 and older. Broncos, Mavericks, or not Mavericks, but Rancheros, crew cabs, F250s. I've had a lot of people asking,
And a little secret, which Brandon might not like, but like the spectator parking lot is right next to the show. And you could park anything you want in the spectator parking lot.
Yeah, you can park anything you want in the spectator park, but it's a lot of dirt.
It is. It's a lot of dirt. It is a lot of dirt. But I was telling a bunch of my Chevy friends who were like, dude, I just want to come hang out with you today. I'm like, dude, you could drive your truck here as long as you don't mind everybody making fun of you.
Yeah, you'll definitely get made fun of at a Ford show in a Chevy.
Yeah, it's all out of love, though. We all actually just appreciate everything here.
Yeah,
and what's cool,
everything is appreciated.
I think this is my 4th or 5th year coming here. And you guys have done a really great job, dude. Like, this show is packed. So I just want to give you your flowers.
Very, very packed. So it's we're a little bit more packed than I expected. So we're looking at somewhere around 250 trucks this year, which is a pretty good increase that we had over last year and the year before. So it keeps growing and growing. So it's definitely getting some of these Ford guys out here that have the trucks and getting our name out there so that you know to come to the West Coast.
Do you have the date for next year?
The actual date I don't have. I could look it up real quick.
It's because they have the best shade.
It is.
It is literally
awesome
look how
shade.
cool this is. I mean, you get to be at a truck show and you're not getting sunburnt in a parking lot.
Yeah, there's no asphalt. You're on grass. Even the vendors are on grass, so everything is pretty good. It gets hot, but you're on grass, so you're not baking on the asphalt on the.
And you can hide under a tree.
And you got all the shade from the trees that you can kick back in, lay down on the ground like some people do, and take naps.
Yeah. Oh, dude, one of my buddies, he was up last night until 5:30 in the morning, welding his exhaust for this show.
Who was it?
Yeah, it was Franklin. Craig's
was
buddy.
It Franklin? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
And he's sleeping right now in his chair. Hey, dude, he's been passed out.
Oh, yeah, I would.
But he's here. And that's the kind of dedication we want to see. All right, guys, you got to come out. That's the whole point. When you come to these shows and you support it, then the shows can get bigger and they can keep doing it. Because it's not a big money maker. It's more a big fun party.
Yeah, it's a lot more about fun and enjoying it and just hanging out with friends and just having a good time. So
where do you think this awesome first truck that we're going to find is?
Well, I kind of wasn't really paying attention. We may have walked past it.
So what are we looking for?
What we're looking for is a
Please come up and show me your ID so I can give you back your card.
25. 1925 red Ford truck, which I think I know exactly where that's at because we walked past it when we first started.
Oh, well, here we go.
While we're walking back to that one, we got this one right here that we know is going to be an award winner. This guy right here.
This is Dave's. So this is a 1973 F250, and Dave did what Dave always does, and he makes the most beautiful trucks. I mean, he won this whole show. What, 2 years ago? He did best of show in his Mercury?
Yeah, he did best of show in the Mercury, yep.
Or the Ford. It's a Ford, sorry.
Yeah, Ford Mercury.
Fridge. His fridge, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so, and that thing was gorgeous. And still hanging, still coming to the show and everything. So, two of the best trucks I've seen in a long time.
He knows quality, and he has such a cool style.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love this truck. This was one of my favorite ones right off the bat from the whole show.
Man, that is cool.
So here we definitely got an award winner. This is a second for the dent side generation.
And this thing is nuts. So this is Fernando's truck, and it was built by Dan out in Arizona. And I believe he bought it at Barrett Jackson. I mean, this is about as custom and beautiful that you're ever gonna get in a dent side. I mean, look at this thing. It's stunning. And that's why, like, you know, Brandon's saying is, she's taking home the big awards. This thing is so cool. And then under the hood, you got a Godzilla motor. Big old 7.3 liter. Look at that. So cool. We got Skyjacker suspension because, you know, Skyjacker is the best in the business. That thing is awesome. And now we're probably closer to that 25, huh?
We are a lot closer to that 25, so let's walk over here and check this thing out. Yeah.
So this is back before Henry Ford even wanted to make Ford trucks, huh?
Yeah, this is back Henry Ford, back in the day when people started asking for trucks. He said that he would make a car and if he would leave nothing on the back, and he said if you want to make it a truck, you put it on. And it kind of became real popular. People started doing it a lot, so they actually started making a truck officially at Ford. I think it was like 29 or 30 when they actually officially started doing that. So
this thing is gorgeous.
This thing is pretty nice.
I love it. I love that he didn't chop it either and left it.
Yeah, everybody chops them. And this is awesome because it's unchopped. You don't ever see that.
Never. It literally looks kind of like a casket standing up.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
That is so cool. Heck yeah. So where are we off to next?
So next we're gonna head over and we are going to look at. Let's check out some bump sides.
Oh yeah.
So we got a few bump sides that are definitely going to get some awards here, and I'm almost positive that we're standing right next to one that's going to be an award winner. So let's go check out who the name is on this registration.
Oh, this thing is super cool. So I actually remember this truck. This was the giveaway truck from Good Guys a few years ago, and I think Lucky 7 Speed Shop built it, and it's changed hands a couple of times. But what's so cool is the guy that originally won this truck didn't pay for it. He won the truck. How cool is that?
I mean, how do you not be excited about winning a truck that's built like this?
I mean, dude. And then he did what most people do when they win something. Sold it.
Sold it.
I mean, I for sure would have had a hard time getting rid of this.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Would have never gotten rid of this.
Roush Coyote. I believe it's a full chassis. I think it's like a Scott's Hot Rods chassis. But this is awesome. And it's cool that they brought it out here.
Yeah, I'm excited that this thing is here. I mean, you can't beat this. This is like one of the ones that I dream of having.
Definitely.
And that stance when it gets down on that grass is awesome.
So cool.
Walking up to Bama here, which he says kind of just got the name because of the plate since he's from Alabama, and that's what he put on. He lives in Georgia. This guy drove this truck over 2,300 miles from Georgia in a matter of a week to get out here to come enjoy our show. So
and something
this guy is awesome right here.
He told me that he ordered this whole setup, and he ordered a tent for the roof. He was gonna camp here, but the tent didn't show up.
Yeah, see, but I mean, yeah, you can't beat a guy willing to drive 2,300 miles to come and see your show and be a part of it.
Absolutely. And then we got, these are my homies. They came from Phoenix area.
Yeah, Phoenix,
you know what I mean? 6 hours.
Here,
There they are.
yeah, there they are, right there.
See, this is what you could do. How awesome is it, guys, that we get to be at a show and you can hang out in the shade?
There he is. Everybody's talking about every show.
About me?
Snickers. What other toys were attached to that before?
Huh?
Snickers. He was talking about, was there a matching boat to it, or?
It had a Kenworth. It had a Chopper motorcycle.
Chopper.
A 71 Blazer. And he had a car. I don't remember the car. That's not me flying. I take no responsibility of this drone. Hey, you, why are you starting to talk smack? But I got bruises. It hurt. They already saw the drone footage, and they only saw the drone footage that was smooth. So what you're telling them is that I crashed.
Did you show them all of it?
If I have any of it falling, I will put it in. Right now. But there was no proof, so.
There's no proof, no video, no proof.
Exactly.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
So, I mean, this is the best. We get to literally just come here, we're hanging out, we're having fun.
All right, let's go over here and check out Lou while he's checking out somebody else's truck. We're gonna walk behind him, bother him, and we're gonna walk up to his truck right here. This is one of the best bump sides I have ever seen.
And has the most miles I have ever seen.
Yes, this guy does not stop.
Well,
He goes everywhere. He drives across the country 4 or 5 times in a month.
what's
This guy's
crazy,
crazy.
dude, I would go like 3 or 4 weekends in a row. I'm flying to different events. Lou's at all of them. He drove to them. They're cross country.
Yep.
So
This guy puts a lot of miles on this thing, and he has a blast doing it.
yeah, and it's a 67. He got a Gen 2. He got a roaster shop spec chassis, TMI interior. He built it. I pretty much know everything about it by now. He's like, great, I don't have to talk about it. So yeah, this thing is awesome. And then over here, since Jeff is here, hey Jeff.
How you doing?
So this is Jeff's 65 Mercury. Also, Coyote swap. And it has the craziest patina. This thing is so cool. You bring out all the cool trucks to this place, huh?
I try to get as many of the cool ones out as I can, especially Mercuries. I want to get more and more Mercuries and more of the crew cabs out to the show as much as I can. All right, so we're here, the yellow bump side, owned by Glenn. Nice truck. Really well built and clean.
This thing is beautiful. And it's a color combo you don't see a lot. It's the yellow with black. It's so sleek.
I'm not manning up anymore. I'm like, okay.
Look at that interior. That is so cool. It's a really cool truck. And then we got last year's winner right beside it. So let's show them that thing. And you are a lot more versed in fat fenders than I am. I know about them, but I don't know a ton. I do know it's a 56.
Yeah, this one is owned by Tim Sweet. He was the best of show at the show last year, and he's got a Coyote engine in there. Framework and everything was done by, some people might recognize the name, but it's a lot of the framework and suspension was done by Harvick Racing.
Very cool.
Kevin Harvick from NASCAR. But this thing is one beautiful truck. Very well made and put together. And one of the coolest guys that you'll ever meet too. That's him right there.
Hello. Oh, look at that. You got a little RC to match. I love that. This thing is too cool. So where are we off to next?
All right, so let's go over. We'll wander around and we'll look for a green and black bump sign.
All right.
So that's probably going to be right, so we're here at Ken Anderson's 60 fridge. Another award winner. Nice looking truck. Looks like a lot of period correct stuff put onto here.
Very period restoration.
He did a very good full restoration on.
I mean, look at this. I mean, gorgeous Y block. That crossover thing. I mean, it looks like no one's ever even turned this truck on. And I love what he did. Look at the battery. I can see why he won.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a stunning restoration. Yeah, that's awesome. And the next one we're looking for is green.
It's going to be a light green fridge.
So it's definitely not that Mercury. Huh?
Yeah, we found it.
We thought he left.
Well, I thought he left. I mean, I must have walked right past it.
Yeah.
But here we are. We're sitting right here in front of this awesome, gorgeous 350 crew cab. This is owned by Chris Cotter, and you got to check some of the things that he's done in here. He's got a
Chris, what all did he do to it? Tell us.
Yeah, so we got the Cummins 12 valve in there. We did the Dakota digital dash. We also have the cruise control in there.
And you just got that set up and finished off, right?
Yes, we just got that set up. It has the Dodge powertrain from a 94 W350 or F100. And it's sitting on a 1994 Ford F250 or F350 frame and axles.
This thing is beautiful. And I love that it's a long bed. I love that it's a long bed. This thing is so cool. So we lost Brandon after all that stuff, so we didn't go see the rest of the guys that won. But maybe we'll find them before they all leave. All right, guys, I found Ezekiel, and you have probably one of my favorite trucks at this whole show. So tell them, what is it?
It's a 1979 Ford. That's a limited edition. Yeah, that's the ones they only sell by 500 trucks of this, and I just get it from one of my friends, and it's a nice structure truck.
And it's all original.
All original.
So tell me the story about it. How did you find it?
Well, I was working on a side job, doing construction, and the original owner bought it brand new, and it took me like 3 years to convince him so he'd see if he can sell them. And finally, it takes a long time, and he called me up and he want to sell it, so that's the way I get it.
This is beautiful. It's paint or a sticker?
It used to be a sticker, but I'll send it and I make it paint.
Oh, that's why it looks so good.
Yeah.
And could I show them the inside?
Sure.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, that's the original seats, original doors, and everything.
So guys, this is an RVI, and RVI was like a van upfitter. And you guys might know like Jake from Montana Broncos. He has an RVI Bronco, and we've seen all kinds of really cool RVI stuff over the years. But look at this thing. It's got 13,000 miles on it. Wow.
Yeah, but everything it's original, even the engine. It's still running with the original engine. Wow, no. It looks in good shape.
It's in awesome shape. That is so cool. Can we pop the hood? Here guys, check this out. Look, it's got the RVI badge. There we go. 400?
That's a 351M.
Okay. Yeah, that's... And this is awesome. Ezekiel, thank you so much for showing it to us.
All right, not a problem.
Have a great day.
My pleasure.
All right. I love that thing. All right, guys, we found Raul. Should we show them the coolest truck? Do you think that they're ready to see the coolest truck?
Yeah.
First, let's show them the pictures and the videos of where you found this cool truck, because the story is so cool. So let's hear it in your words.
This one.
So this is literally a barn find.
Yeah. 30 years parking in the garage.
Look at this. How did you find it?
My friend talked to me, hey, I have a truck for sale. Coming for your yard, I see the truck. This truck is mine. I checked it. It's for sale. It's for you.
I know. I need to buy this truck. I have so, yeah. So let's show them the truck. So what is it? Tell me. It's a 79.
It's 79. F150.
Yeah, it's an F150 Ranger, all original paint. What, 77,000 original miles? I mean, he's never even buffed this thing. He's hard trying to sell me this truck. Everything's original. Look, trail bloss, floor mats. Look at the mileage. See, the problem is that he knows exactly what this thing is worth, and I can't afford to buy anything. I mean, I've been telling you guys for videos now, like 3 or 4 videos in a row, I've been saying you got to go over to FordEra.com, support a little bit, buy some merchandise, because I'm trying to build some SEMA trucks and I'm out of money. But then a truck like this, which is literally like, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, because how many times do you see everything just perfect? I mean, this was inside of that barn for 30 years for some reason. Can we pop the hood, show them how clean it is? And the craziest thing is, this thing is like a sewing machine. Like, completely. Oh, you have the pull. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, this is so cool. So guys, should I buy this truck? Comment below. That's a cool truck. I got your phone number.
Got it?
I got your number.
Take it.
Hey, if I had the money, I'd buy it, honestly. I told you, let's trade. I got trucks to trade. There you go. The hood doesn't even close good. We'll talk.
Got it. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Oh man, I really love that truck. Oh, dude, there are so many cool trucks at this show.
Yeah, that's
I'm having so much fun. Look at this thing. So, who's the cool guy that owns this truck?
He's right there in the red shirt.
What's his name?
Mark.
Mark. Could you talk to me about your truck? I would love to know everything about it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is so cool.
Well, it's a 1976 truck from the, what year?
San Bernardino, Coca-Cola. It's from the distribution center in San Bernardino, California. It's one of the original trucks.
No way. Air conditioning, you got, what is it, 400?
No, it's 400. No, it's a 360.
Okay. Dude, this is such a cool paint scheme. Wow.
Look at the inside.
And this is exactly how you got it.
No, I fixed it. I fixed it up a little bit.
Okay. Ooh, look at that seat. Yeah. They don't do cool stuff like this anymore. How did you find it?
It was my brother's father-in-law.
No kidding.
I did all this under here.
This is beautiful.
Everything all powder coated.
Man,
Most of it.
this truck is gorgeous. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you showing me your truck.
You're welcome.
Gosh, I love finding stuff like this. This is why you go to shows. You get to see stuff that you would never ever see if you didn't come to a show like this. And then,
It's the only one like it.
period.
You won't find nothing like this one.
How many people tried buying that thing off you?
A lot of people. I'm not done playing with it yet.
Yeah, and you like Coke.
Oh yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
What about, I'm looking at this like, oh my gosh.
That's a beast.
This is a monster. So this thing was built by Jax and jacked up truck out in Upton, Wyoming. These are the guys that built Fugly. They built Patina Pete. Dan is the guy that got, oh, there's David. I was in the middle of telling them all about your truck. Now you can tell me about your truck. I was telling them how awesome Jack and the boys are.
They're pretty amazing guys, yeah. So this is a 76 F700 crew cab, and sitting on a 2022 F250 chassis. We got the chassis, it only had about 2,000 miles on it. Right now it's kind of hovering right below 5,000. But the good boys out in Wyoming built it out for me. So,
dude, so let's show them this thing, because it is a monster. I mean, what is that, probably 9 feet tall?
yeah, I think the top, the dome light is about 8'2". So it's a little fun trying to get through drive-throughs and stuff like that.
Oh
so.
yeah, and she is wide at that too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. How big are your tires?
They are a 42.
Man, look at that. You got one up off-road because it's an F250.
Yeah.
That is so cool. State of Wyoming. Well, what's that? Surplus property.
Yeah. So I guess it was a Air Force truck for the state of Wyoming at one point or another.
That's so cool. Dakota gauges. Man, this is really awesome. Car seats in the back seat.
Yeah.
Because you actually use it.
Yeah.
And you drove it down here, right?
Drove it down here, yeah. It's our family weekend vehicle, so we drive it as often as we can. So.
And how far of a ride was it?
For here, it's not that far. We're about 30 minutes out. 2 weeks ago, Roman invited us up to Pismo Beach. That was about a 3.5 hour drive.
I don't know why I thought you lived up that way.
No,
Yeah.
No, I live down here in Southern California.
Very cool. Yeah, this truck is awesome. When they were building, and this truck's called Steamboat, guys. I don't know why I didn't say that yet. But when they were building it, I was just like obsessed with all the progress every time he did anything to it. I mean, look how cool like the mud guards are, and that is awesome. I'm obsessed with this thing. All right, guys, we're gonna keep running around. David, thanks for letting us look at your truck. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Summer.
Isn't that so cool? You come out to a show like this with your wife and kids in your vintage truck that's literally not even a vintage truck. I didn't show you guys under the hood. Look at that. It's like brand new. It's really like a brand new truck.
Essentially, yeah.
So cool. And this thing is so cool. Yeah, everywhere you look, it's just awesome stuff. I mean, everywhere you look. Here's Roman's truck. I don't remember the name of it, but it's 6D fridge crew cab with a Coyote. He put all the Merc stuff on it. It's really, really awesome. There are so many trucks here. I guess I'm just obsessed with original paint stuff because last year I couldn't stop talking about this truck. This is my buddy Sal's. And this is a all original paint. Hey, you! I told you this is my truck.
My truck.
No.
He's in my wheel. I'm in his wheel.
Sal, come on. Could you just tell this guy that that's going to be my truck one day?
Yeah. I'm aware.
I'm gonna admit it that it's gonna be somebody's truck when I pass away.
Someone.
Someone.
He said he said you could.
wrecking and
No, I
crash
told
or
you,
whatever.
there's a lot of people in line.
He said you're my boyfriend,
No.
so I guess it's gonna be mine.
You are sitting next to him.
Oh, cheers to Fernando.
Thank you guys. Cheers to the Fordingas.
Only for.
Thank you for the stickers, brother.
Of course.
Hey, I was waiting for Snickers, and now I'm afraid of taking out my freaking windshield.
What does that bicentennial mean to you?
I just love them. I was just talking to Raul. He has that F150 freewheeling, 70,000 original miles. And then that other guy, Ezekiel, he has that RVI. I don't know why, like original paint, not original paint, but like the crazy graphics on these trucks. Like
Ezekiel, yeah.
it gets me every single time. And I want to get like one of each type. And that's a bicentennial, and I don't got one.
You don't have one,
the
but
last one.
What's the other one you have? The rare one you have?
I've got a few different ones,
No,
but
the
not.
rare one. They only made 40 of them.
Oh, the sandbox trucks.
Yeah, the one you show us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Life has with
limited.
That is
That is.
I told you I'll trade you.
no.
It's a 4x4
I can't trade you.
Why do you want to trade it?
I told him not to do it because.
because it's yours. Yeah. It makes sense.
Yours?
Well, I'm gonna show them how cool it is. If you give me the keys, I'm not giving it back. Oh, see, guys, look at this. I mean, original stickers. The reason why it's you can't replicate that. Look at these cracks. This is insane. I mean, there's no rust on this, and the reason why, he's never gonna sell it is an awesome reason. Your uncle bought this truck brand new,
Yes, sir.
so I mean, that is the best reason to never get rid of
How
it.
much you wanted to sell it for? He never gave me a price. I'm like, I kept on bothering him. I'll buy it up for you, but I didn't know what it was when I wanted to buy it. But I'm gonna look at it. I'm like, and when I joined this club, they all asked me, "Oh yeah, take that off, repaint it." I'm like, and I looked it up. What the heck is Eagles and all this? And I looked it up. Then they made 1,400 of them, right? I'm like, oh shoes, I cannot do that. I can't repaint it. I gotta leave it original.
I'm happy you did.
All I did was repaint the
Yeah, the red and the blue.
red and the blue. That's all I did.
It's funny because the other one, remember I was showing you the 4x4 version that my buddy has?
Yes.
Same thing. He had to repaint his red and blue.
Yeah.
So I think it always fades. It just wasn't good color back then.
Yeah. I mean, that's the original right here. It's still there.
Man.
And it's on the...
Look at this interior. So the craziest part, I've never seen a bicentennial that has a good bench seat because this is only for bicentennial trucks. And I don't know if you cover this when you drive it, but you should probably, because you'll never be able to replace this if you rest it up.
I still have like maybe 3 feet of
No
6 feet of the original
insert?
Yeah, the cloth.
Oh, I need that.
No,
You need a license plate that I have.
but you didn't bring it.
Well, now I know
gonna trade it.
what we need to trade for.
Next time.
Maybe.
We'll see you next one.
Dude.
F100.
I'll see. Dude, I'm obsessed with this. And that's another reason why we all come out to shows like this is because then you get to make friends with, like
sir.
me and Sal didn't know each other. I walked up and I was like, we're going to become friends. I like your truck. And look at this. We're friends.
And I know Dave.
Aren't they awesome?
Yes, they are awesome. I go to the shop once in a while.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I talked to someone the other day. I'm like, oh.
Look at this. I love this truck. That is the most American thing ever. I think that's why I like the truck so much is I love America and it just represents America.
So that badge I got.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Can we pop the hood?
Yes, sir. Might be a little dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a
It's
while.
okay. It's not a show truck. It's your truck.
No, original, never painted it.
AC. So what is that? The I can never tell.
What's that?
What motor?
Oh, 360. Original motor.
That is so cool. Thanks for showing me. Enjoy it in great health.
Nice seeing you again, sir.
I'll see you on Facebook.
Yes, sir. Or Instagram.
Yeah. See, this is literally what we do. We walk around, we give each other a hard time. Obviously, everybody's trying to sell me everything. Hey, dude, I know you're totally packed up by now.
What's up, man?
But you were telling me how awesome this truck is because it really is a bar.
Yes, sir.
You got 6 on tap.
I do.
That is so cool. So why did you do this? Because obviously you're not drinking while you're driving it.
No, sir. I had to support my hot rod habit with another habit.
There you go. I think this is so cool.
Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it.
So how long of a build was this?
So I got this truck when I was 15. It took me about 15 years to get it done.
Oh, no way.
And then a couple years after that, I decided to make it a business. So the guys at Tap Truck USA, got in contact with them and started building trucks. And the rest history is year 3 for me. And
How many have you built?
this is the 3rd one. I'm building the 4th one.
Nice.
So the 4th
And
one will be a little
they do
bit
it for like weddings and
special event catering.
whoever wants. Just hit them up.
Yeah, bring in the bar where you are.
Bring in the bar where you are.
Yeah.
That is too cool.
The menu's totally built out for the customer's liking, and built out for how long you want us there and whatever you want to have.
Nice. Where can everybody go to check you out?
Tap Truck 661.
There
Tap
you
Truck USA.
That is so cool. I'm walking around, I'm trying to show everybody these trucks before everybody gets out of here.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Likewise. What's up, dude?
See you later.
Here we got Augie's Mercury M100. This thing's a 65. It's 2-wheel drive. Lifted I-beams. 33s. Augie, can I open your door? Look how cool this is. It's got a full Ranger interior, so you got the zippered door panel insert, bucket seats. This is too cool.
You've been all day.
Working, I guess. We should probably go show them your guys' trucks. I haven't even walked over that way.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Let's go show them the hood.
Don't under the hood.
Under the hood.
I agree.
Under the hood.
What's the chance I could grab another one of them Gatorades? Oh, you got one? Ooh, baby.
You like mine red?
I do not. You want to twist
Oh,
that
you-
for me? I only got one hand over here. Look at the service.
With a smile.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
So, over here, it's the Unibody Union corner. Up first.
The 2 unibodies.
Up first, we got us a newcomer to the Unibody game. First time out in the ring. Not heavyweight champion, welterweight champion.
Right.
But heavyweight's on the other side. But what do we got over here, bud?
1961 Unibody.
It's a little more than just that. You went a little nuts.
Yeah. Had to do it right though.
Yeah. Especially if you're cruising with Brent all the time. I mean,
Right.
you have to at least be as low.
Yeah. Portable,
Portable front and back.
no back window.
Yet, you never know.
No big back window.
He didn't have it for years. Oh shoot, look at those mirrors.
You know what? Yeah. So these are custom made mirrors.
Those are Denside mirrors.
These are custom made mirrors. My second option that I was gonna get is these ones right here. I have to highlight. These ones right here. These were my second options that I was gonna get.
Ah.
Perfect.
And then what happened?
So the man over here wanted to keep them for himself. I understand.
I mean, what are friends for? I did give him my other ones.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna be able to give Brent a hard time because he literally is Ford Era family.
There you go. Ford Era family forever.
And Unibody Union, which was before Ford Era. But I definitely will look for a set of those for you. Because I could feel the saltiness. But unlike Brent, which we're not gonna show his motor yet. You are an actual like smart man, and you put a Ford motor in your Ford because that's what people do.
That's what smart people do.
Yeah.
Keep it consistent.
Yeah. But you didn't just put one in. You put in like a badass one.
464 valve cover motor.
That thing is so cool.
And it's getting a Kenny belt.
Ho ho ho.
Out there,
Man, this thing is
getting
cool.
ready to do the trophies here. So if you want to make your way down
love
to
this
the
thing.
stage in the center of the park, that's great. Try to find a piece of shade if you can.
And then now we can show him your
Shade
truck
is
again.
right.
So 63 unibody.
If
I think all you guys have seen it
you may
before,
have
but
won a trophy.
it's had a little bit of
Well,
a
if you're leaving
refresh,
because of the heat,
and we ended up putting a big back window on
You may
it.
have won. You may have.
And redid the bed, and you know,
Clear
just
coated it.
clear coated it, touched it
Starting
up.
here within the next 15
How
minutes.
boys?
The boys over at Sweet Patina sponsored the clear coat, so got to give them a shout out.
Pacific Coast
Those
Cruise
dudes are the best.
that is starting tonight
Yeah, cleaned
at
up
5
real nice.
o'clock at the
It
Lone
looks
Wolf
really, really good. He painted the whole interior, redid the
Brewery.
seats.
Sorry, Lone Wolf Brewery. Thank you, Lone Wolf
And
Brewery.
it's a big
We're
window.
doing the 5 o'clock
Dude, I mean,
Pacific
the
Coast
patina blending on here,
Cruise.
you can't even tell
Make sure you meet
that
there at the Lone Wolf Brewery.
it was done. I mean,
Empire Fab
At 5 o'clock.
did the big
Should be
window
a
and
good
filled up a
time.
bunch of holes and stuff, and then we took it over to Dave, and he
I
basically
hope
the patina
everybody
matched
here today
everything,
had a really
and
great
then we
time.
clear coated it.
Beautiful day. It was hot, but not incredibly
Dude, this
steamy
bed
as it has been a
is
few
so
days
nice.
back.
yeah, truck's awesome, dude.
Yeah, definitely cleaned it up. I love
Lone
it.
Wolf
It's
Brewery
done, finally
in
done.
Yorba Linda, about 4 miles away. That's the Lone Wolf Brewery, about 4 miles away.
Well,
you want to
I'm gonna see if I can find some more trucks to show these guys
All right, take it easy,
before everybody leaves. All right, guys, we got Blake over here, and Blake's 14. I just wanted to give you a shout out for the YouTube channel because you said that you watch all the videos. So what do you want to tell everybody?
I just like bump side and dent side Fords, kind of all Ford trucks. Me and my dad rebuilt a Ford Highboy over there.
Show it to me.
It's a 71 Ford Highboy. It's powered by a 360 Ford FD. It's got a Dana 60 rear and a Dana 44 closed knuckle drum brake front axle. NP 435 heavy duty 4-speed with a Dana 24 transfer case.
So is this going to be your first truck?
Yeah, I'm going to drive it to high school.
And when do you go there?
This upcoming year.
Oh man, you must be so excited. Are you going to get your learner's permit soon?
Yeah. So we just freshened it up. It's got a desert cooler radiator in it.
Man, this is awesome. And what are your plans? Or this was your plans?
I might put some like OBS Ford truck Alcoas on it with some buckshot 33 mutters on it. Maybe I was thinking.
That would look so cool.
This is kind of how it is right now.
Where did you guys find it?
It was kind of a friend through a friend situation. So one of my dad's friends, he had this truck in high school plus another Highboy, and then he had to sell it for financial reasons. And then the guy that he had sold it to had sold it back to him, and then it got sold to my dad because my dad always wanted a Highboy, and he had one as a kid that had gotten ripped off in front of his house.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that is too cool though that you got it.
Yeah.
So are you on Instagram? Tell everybody so they can give you a follow.
my dad is.
Do you know his handle?
Let me go ask him.
All right. See, so these Alcoas right here, pretty much a similar set. Look at this thing. So this is a Bump F350 crew cab, and Ben, this is yours, right? Tell us about it.
How you doing? Yeah, it's a 72 Ford F350 crew cab. Started off as a two-wheel drive, and me and my buddy Shane right here, we did a 3-month conversion. So
Nice.
turned it into a 4-wheel drive.
And you did it the proper way. You put some old school suspension under there.
All old school suspension. Yeah.
So what's under that? That's a Dana 60, right?
So it's actually a Dana 44.
Okay.
Closed knuckle, drum brakes. Used the factory leaf springs. the mounds, soft mounds, and all the drive shafts. And it has a new process 205 transfer case. And I put the high void blocks in the back.
Awesome
And,
truck.
It works fun, it works great, and I use it. It's a lot of fun.
And how do you guys? I mean, isn't this like the? Every time I come to this show, I'm just like, we're here in the shade, hanging out, having fun, looking at awesome trucks like this. You having as much fun?
Yeah, beautiful thing, beautiful thing.
And then Blake, it looks like you figured it out, huh?
Yeah, it's Model A for Shane.
Model A Porsche. There we go. So you guys want to give them a follow, and then I'm going to keep showing them all kinds of cool trucks for everybody to leave. So it was really nice to meet you, and I'm sure I'll see you at some other shows.
Good to talk to you, Solomon.
Likewise. You got a good kid right there.
Good meeting you.
Likewise. Oh, look who's here. That's cool. Kevin has such a cool truck. Kevin is Copper State Components. He sells that reverse hood tilt kit, copperstatecomponents.com. He sells a bunch of other really cool parts. Here's a really, really awesome slick. Look at this thing. Suicide.
Yeah.
Dang, he stuck a 12 valve in this thing. Look at that. On the ground. How did he do that? He didn't even cut his hood. Justin. Dude. I'm great. I'm Solomon. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I know you.
I am so impressed that your truck is that low and you didn't have to cut your hood to put the 12 valve in it.
No, oil pan's cut.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How much you have to cut out of it?
About an inch.
Okay. What's up, dude?
Say hi.
Pound it. What's your name? Do you like your dad's truck?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Do you know what year it is?
64.
Is it your truck? Is this going to be your truck one day?
Yeah.
It's your daddy's truck? Do you like riding in it? I saw that there's a car seat in it. That's for you, right?
Yeah.
Is it a lot of fun?
You don't want the cars.
Is it really noisy?
Yeah. Yeah, I got cars.
How does it sound? What's the sound that it makes?
Yeah, that's gonna make that sound.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on, yours is so loud.
You have to cover your ears because it's so loud?
Yeah.
Does it make a lot of smoke?
Yeah, it did.
Oh my gosh.
Like a massive truck.
Whoa! Your daddy has such a cool truck.
Yeah, we went on Monster Jam.
Yeah.
Really? You like Monster Jam?
Yeah.
Which is your favorite monster truck?
The zombie truck.
The zombie, of course.
Yeah, the zombie that jumped in there.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and Brayden,
Cool.
and for the 14, it just jumped.
Soldier of Fortune?
Yeah, it just crashed.
Yeah? You saw Soldier of Fortune crash?
Yeah.
Whoa!
It just did that. It just did the back thing that's crashed.
And how old are you?
Like 3.
You're 3. You're such a big boy.
Yeah. To reach this planet,
Yeah, you're gonna one day. You're gonna be so big. You're gonna reach the sky. I know.
Yeah, you're not gonna fit in that middle seat much longer, right?
No. I need to get a crew cab, dude.
So I got this truck before he was around, and then he came out, and during the COVID shenanigans, that's when I jumped in it. He asked me to go on furlough for a month, and went at it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is awesome. What kind of suspension you got under it?
So it's AccuAir, the E-Level, a universal 4-link, and then it's a Dakota.
You put a sticker on it?
Dodge Dakota.
You want to put another sticker on it? Here's some stickers.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Dodge Dakota front clip from Industrial Chassis. Dude, this is too cool. How far of a ride did you guys?
Oh, San Diego.
Okay.
2 hours. Not too bad. Only thing we need is AC.
No AC.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude, you're a thug.
Yeah.
Especially with your wife and kid.
I know. So this year for sure.
Yeah. Man, that was so cool. Your kid is so cool.
Thank you, man.
That's a good kid right there.
Yeah, we take him. If the truck's coming out, he's going.
Yeah. If not, you got to pay for babysitting, and that's expensive.
Exactly.
Well, dude, thanks for showing me the truck. I appreciate it.
Morning, Solomon.
Hey, Kevin, I was just showing him your truck.
Been following you around all day. Kids keep missing you everywhere. So.
What's up? I was just telling them that if they want to get a reverse hood tilt kit, they got to go to copperstatecomponents.com.
So we've got them there. So
how you been? It's nice to see you.
Good. Everything's good. Business is good. Everything's good.
Made a good trip up. What is it, like 5-6 hours for you?
No, we're about 6 hours. We drove the motorhome this time over instead of driving the truck over.
Yeah.
So I had it on the trailer, so it was a little slower. But
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, especially in Cali, you got to go 55 with the trailer.
Yeah, it's supposed to go 55 with the trailer.
Correct.
But we would never break the law.
No, never. Why? We are good citizens.
That's right.
Yeah.
55, and if you're dangerous, you live drive 56. Right.
Right. Maybe going downhill with.
Yeah. Right.
Well, dude, it is so nice to see you.
Good seeing you.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say hi while you're there. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm holding the bottle. It's hard to shake.
Good seeing you, Solomon.
Likewise. Man, this is what I love about this show. Literally, this is what I love about it. I'm walking around. I'm meeting people, becoming friends with people. I mean, that kid. How cool is he? One day, he's 3 years old. My son, Yoey, is 3 years old. I bet you that they're going to be really good friends one day. My Arizona crew. All of my Arizona crew. Look at that.
He's saying it's hot here.
What? Hot? Dude, what? Have you been home at your home? What?
You realize it was 117 at home yesterday, right?
I left in the morning.
Yeah, we left at 1 o'clock.
It was hot.
It was hot the day before, though. The day before that was
Guys, we are here with Richard, and he is the best of show for this year. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell us about your truck over here.
Well, it's a 1956 Ford F100 pickup truck. It has a LS6 Z06 Corvette motor in it, and I built it from the frame up. And it has a Chevelle front clip on it, disc brakes all the way around, wheelwood brakes, tubular front arms, 4-link in the rear, positive traction, 350 gears in the rear. Yes, and so we built it from the frame up.
This thing is beautiful. Very cool. Richard, thanks for chatting with us.
Okay, you're welcome.
Have a great day.
Take care. All right, see you later.
We got Mr. Loud Guy over here. Huh? Can't hear you. What'd you say?
That's lame.
I can't hear you, buddy. Do you wear earplugs when you drive this?
No, it's really quiet inside.
Okay, it's not at all outside.
It's okay.
Hey guys, show's over. Look who we found. What up? See, now we get to see how everybody looks in here.
Oh, here you go.
This is awesome. What up, dude?
Nice and snug.
Hell yeah. Everybody is firing up their trucks, heading back home. Show's over. That's it. Came, saw, we conquered. We had a good time doing it. And I think I've pretty much shown you guys every truck here. Alright guys, so the show's over. But this is what we do after the show is over. we all just park and hang out because we never ever see each other. So since I never see all my friends, and I'd like to hang out with them a little bit, if you guys can, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, drop a comment below, and head over to FordAero.com. And if you guys can support Ride Tech, go head over to them, give them a follow, check them out. They're awesome. They helped get me out here. They sponsored this video, and I really appreciate it. If you guys can, yeah, have a great day.